Live from Grande Prairie, Alberta, Canada. It's a lovely day today. I'm just going to be doing a short live stream, probably 30 minutes or something like that. Yeah. But in the meantime, we can chat about some things and go on a little stroll through Grande Prairie. Yeah, it's really nice weather today. I just want to stay away from the tall grass because yesterday I carried the pallet 10 kilometers and it all went really good, but boy, I got eaten by the mosquitoes, man. Holy, like I thought I got eaten last time. They doubled in strength, it seems like. Now I'm just covered in mosquito bites on my arms. I don't like mosquitoes, but I don't think it actually accomplishes all that much to swat them. I think it's easy to be spiteful towards the mosquitoes or say that it's necessary to swat them, but I don't think that accomplishes much. The mosquitoes are just trying to live, but they sure do some damage sometimes, because boy, I'm not scratching right now, but I've been itching quite a bit, and I've been doing a pretty good job of not over scratching. But it's bad, man. It's yeah. Yeah. As always, I want to give a shout out to well, not always, but I try to very often give out a shout out to the Schofield kid. He hasn't showed up in this comment section yet, but he's kind of my most consistent viewer, and he's also a moderator. So check out his channel there. He's got bunny rabbits, and they're adorable. They're just adorable. I guess I could do that. That wouldn't be too crazy. I'm thinking out loud right now. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to you. And what I'm saying is, there's this church right here that I go by all the time. And I don't go to this church, but they seem to be very inclusive. They seem like they're pretty well supporting everybody. And I'm behind that, you know. I think it's pretty cool when somebody's supportive, because you know, not everybody is, and I think it's nicer when we're kind of all in this together, and you know. But sometimes it's hard to support one thing without being against the opposite, and so politics are complicated for some people. But I don't think it's too complicated to just love everybody and not, you know, discriminate against people. Yeah, this church says in this church we believe kindness, peace, equality, love, inclusion, and hope. And it's all like a rainbow sign. It's just they have all these really nice. It's like a digital sign on the outside of this church. And it always displays really nice things. I'm not all that religious or anything, but of all the message boards or anything that the churches display, I would say this is by far the best one. Oh yeah, St. Paul's United Church. They're always advertising as being LGBT plus friendly, and I think that's no small thing. I think they should be proud of themselves for being inclusive. Yeah. I'm not religious, but I think the idea of churches are interesting, and I wouldn't want to see them disappear. They might change, but they are community gathering places. And they're not something that I'm interested in, but there are many kinds of churches and many kinds of people go to the different churches. And I don't know what the future of religion is. I don't know if everybody will come together or if groups will divide and diversify in other ways. But we don't have much conflict in religious stuff here in Grande Prairie, and I'm really glad, because you know, things could, I don't know, get ugly is the way to put it, but if you don't have conflict, you don't have escalating conflict. I'm just glad anytime there's no conflict, when because you know, when people believe things, sometimes they get a little fired up, you know, and people can come and be fired up at each other, and before you know it, people are yelling about things, and that's no good. But we don't have that here. We don't have despite all our many churches, nobody's ever really arguing or protesting at each other. It seems like everybody just gets along in Grande Prairie as far as the churches are concerned, and well, I'm proud of that, you know. I'm not religious, but I'm a fan of religious people, because they are just people like anybody else. But I'm also a big fan of having the freedom to not be religious if you don't want to. You know, that shouldn't be the end of the world or anything like that. Might be something you feel very passionate about, or it might be something that you don't care about at all, you know. Hey, we got an upvote, rock and roll. I see we got a couple of viewers there. I'm just kind of ranting and going on about how important it is to have the ability to believe what you want to believe or not believe. Yeah, I think that extends to so many parts of life, whether it's you know, what people think are the big questions about life, death, and beyond, or whether it's just what I want to wear on any given day. And I have the right to wear what I want to wear, and I think other people have the right to wear what they want to wear. And I know that people will judge me for what I wear, especially since it has a Canadian symbol on it that comes with so much symbolism, you know, comes with a lot of baggage. Hey, look who it is. I don't know what to name my YouTube 2400. They said hi. Hey there. Hi. How you doing? I haven't seen you in the comments in a while. I'm glad to see you have returned, as always, with your iconic said hi. Yeah. I don't know if I said this before, but I want you to know that you are a winner, because every day is a victory. I should say that more often. That's just something that I believe that I want to pass on to other people. It's a really nice day today here in Grande Prairie. The weather is beautiful. And I'm just glad to not being eaten by the mosquitoes, because I'm recovering from mosquitoes eating me over the weekend. They got me good, man. They got me real good. But yeah, I'm Captain Canada, and a lot of people think that means that I'm kind of weird, or there might be something wrong with me because I go around wearing a cape. But I think the world is complicated enough that, well, not just complicated enough, but there's enough struggles in the world that I don't know why more people don't do it. Get out there and see the symbol, be the symbol, and try to represent something. But I suppose people all represent something in their own way. I'm not going to say that people don't represent something. I just don't know why more people don't dress up. Yeah, it's a nice day today. It's really busy out here at the park. Ooh, I smell some reeferino. How's everybody doing? Are they, anybody seeing any good movies lately, or getting out and seeing anything cool out in the world? I'm still wanting to go to a movie tomorrow here. It's the cheap movie night at the Cineplex. So you can go see a movie for a little bit cheaper. I don't know, is the Backrooms movie still in theaters, or did I miss the opportunity to see that in theaters? I'd have to check that out. Tempted to go see the Supergirl movie, but I guess it's not getting good reviews. But they were giving it bad reviews before the movie even came out, so I don't know if they even gave it a chance. But yeah. Wow, it is really busy today. There are lots of people out. Lots and lots of people. Yeah, no, it's really nice out. Might see a beaver around here if we look close enough. Oh, we got another upvote. Thank you very much, whoever did that. Yeah, it's not much happening down here. You can see there's a little bit of a beaver dam down there. But thank you, whoever dropped the upvote there. Oh, I'm just singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy once again. From just singing in the rain. My singing has scared off the viewers. That was a gamble and I lost. I like to sing, but I don't think people like my singing. That's okay. There's the bear statue. I always like to film a little bit. It's a nice statue. We got lots of nice statues around here. I guess what kind of statues there are kind of tell you a lot about the area, like what they consider to be important. And the fact that there's a statue of wildlife is good, I think. It shows that we might have some of our priorities in order. Yeah. Oh, it's such a lovely day today. It's so sunny and bright. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful, I tell you. Well, maybe I poked the bear a little bit because I made a walk talk. That's my show that I do on my on my YouTube channel, same channel that this live stream will go up on. And on that episode of Walk Talk, I kind of brought up the fact that some people might believe that they have superpowers. And I want to make it very clear, I don't think that I do. And I think it's a little questionable when people start saying they have superpowers, because my problem is when you say you have superpowers, people are going to question it and ask you to prove it. And so if you go around saying you have superpowers, one, people are going to think you're ill. And two, well, back it up, man. You know, hey, WM Annister says, love you, buddy. Thanks so much. I was just bringing up the fact that some people, well, they believe they have superpowers. And I don't want to dance on anybody's parade or whatever, or rain on anybody's parade. But I want people to be realistic, you know? Like, I put out a video basically saying that I don't believe in, like, supernatural stuff, like superpowers. But it's okay if other people do, because people are complicated, you know? And basically, somebody put out a post. Oh, there is people behind me. Rusty Pipe 7. Are you just messing with me? Now I have a feeling that are you the people that's behind me, or are you just messing with me? You got me all paranoid now. But yeah, on Facebook there, because I put up my video saying that I don't really believe in superpowers, and if you're saying you have them, you kind of gotta prove it, you know. That's gonna be what it comes down to. Oh, thanks for the upvote, whoever did that. Oh, thanks, Rusty Pipe. I get these glasses at Dollarama. Oh, Rusty Pipe, you're from Canada too? That's awesome, brother. Hello from one Canadian to another. But anyways, there I was putting out my video basically saying, like, you know, I want to be a real life superhero, but I want the things I do to be realistic, you know? Like, I want to set world records, but I don't want to try to do something that isn't, like, humanly possible. Like, that would be crazy. But when somebody goes around saying they have superpowers, that's kind of what comes to mind. People say, well, that's crazy. And that's kind of the thing with, because I'm part of the real life superhero community. I'm Captain Canada. There are a lot of people in the community that say they have some form of superpowers. And I think it kind of divides the community a little bit, because I think it's more of a personal belief kind of thing. If you want to believe that you have powers, that's great. But at the end of the day, life is going to come at you, and people are going to criticize you and say some really mean things. And the thing that I'll say as a skeptic is that if you got super strength or super speed, I would like you to record that and you know, set a world record, or like record it in some way so the rest of humanity can enjoy your awesome superpowers, or kind of expect to be laughed at a little bit. Like, I don't want to be mean, but claiming you have superpowers is a pretty big claim. And I'm a big fan of old-time superheroes like Master Legend, but he's been a superhero for 30 years, and so I say he's proven himself, at least to some degree. I'm not going to say that he actually has strength greater than mortal men, but he has some form of endurance greater than the average real-life superhero, because a lot of real-life superheroes, basically, we don't last long. I'm at 5 years is how long I've been doing this, and that's the amount of time that a lot of guys go for is only a couple of years. Some guys quit after a year, some guys go for 5 years, 10 years, but Master Legend has gone the distance. And so it may be questionable that he says he got his powers from marking an X on somebody's grave, Madame Laveau, I believe it was,
somebody involved in voodoo. I need to look up the history on that person. But he asked for superpowers, and he claims he got superpowers. And there's a lot of people with amazing stories out there and amazing claims that I'm not going to say that they're liars. I'm just say the world is your stage, and everybody has the chance to do something amazing. And that's why in May I carried a pallet 50 miles to raise awareness for suicide prevention. I carried it from Grand Prairie to Beaver Lodge and back. And I don't think that's like superhuman. I think I just had to train for that and do it. But I want to set bigger records, and I want to do bigger things, and I want to raise the bar for what it means to be a real-life superhero. Because if guys are going to be running around saying they have superpowers, they should be doing something super. And that's why I like doing the stunts and stuff. And every weekend, what I did yesterday, what I do every weekend is I carry my pallet 10 kilometers. And that's just to prepare for when I'll be carrying the pallet the 50 miles in the future. Because I want to carry the pallet to Beaver Lodge and back to Grand Prairie without taking as many rests as I took this time. I want it to be a greater feat of strength. And yeah. And I don't know if everybody thinks that's what it means to be a real life superhero, is to like do stunts. But that's my version of it. And everybody is, and that's what I like about the real life superhero thing is there's no regulations, there's no rules other than the laws of society that are for everybody. And you just kind of make your own rules, and you just kind of do it your own way. And I look at other examples that came out before me. There was a guy in Vancouver. He called himself Thanatos, and he wore a green skull mask. And he handed out food to homeless people. And the thing is, he got stabbed up real bad in his stomach. But after he healed up, he continued handing out stuff to homeless people. And the fact that he got stabbed and he still came back and continued handing out to the homeless, I think that's really inspiring, you know. And so Thanatos is an old-time real-life superhero from Canada, and he's a big inspiration to me. I like to, every payday, I hand out chocolate bars and lighters to, mostly to the homeless, but I'll also hand them out to just about anybody. It's just the homeless are the people who end up receiving the bulk of it. But I would like to think I'm a little bit inspired by Thanatos and what I do there. But a lot of real-life superheroes, I would say the majority of real-life superheroes have done some form of outreach or care work for the homeless. That's not an uncommon thing at all. And I think there's a lot of great examples to go by. And I hope maybe I could set an example for somebody else in the future. You know, maybe somebody wants to try to break my records, or do what I do, handing out the chocolate bars and lighters, or just wear the flag. I guess there have been other guys wearing Canada flags, and I don't know if that's because I wore mine or if that's just a coincidence, but you know, it's kind of nice not to be alone, to not be the only guy wearing the cape. Yeah. But we won't go too much farther here. The live stream will go on for another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll call it quits there. I'm glad we got a couple viewers there for a while. Sorry, it's okay if you want to come and go. Sometimes I take it personally when people leave, but it's all right if you want to come and go to the stream, because that's how I watch live streams. It's really hard to find a live stream that actually like keeps your interest. But I like talking about real life superhero stuff, and that's why I brought up Thanatos there. But like I said before, I'm a big fan of Master Legend too. He's another, like I said, another old-time real life superhero who he's been at it. He might have the record for being at it longer than anybody else. He's awesome. And another big inspiration of mine, of course, is the classic, the great, the fallen, but who maybe will rise again, because that's what Phoenixes do. Phoenix Jones. I I'm inspired by him, because he got out there and he really did it. You know, he raised the bar for what it meant to be a real life superhero. And not everyone follows what Phoenix Jones did. And I would say I would look at him as a lot of things what not to do as a real life superhero. But I think Phoenix is a huge inspiration to a lot of people. And he's still the most documented real life superhero. Even though Master Legend has been out there a lot longer, Phoenix Jones has a lot more documentaries and interviews, and he's just out there, loud and proud. But I think the guy who's coming up fast as far as content, real life superhero content, is Skyline Superhero. He's making a whole bunch of high quality content that the quality of Skyline Superheroes content blows the shit out of me and Phoenix Jones and all the other real life superheroes on YouTube. But nobody really has the staying power that Phoenix Jones had. Not staying power, media grab. Like real life superheroes, nobody gives a shit about real life superheroes except for the internet. Every once in a while we end up on TV. But for the most part, Phoenix Jones got famous, he fell, and now the rest of us are just trying to get back into the media a little bit so we can raise awareness for our individual plights and efforts. At least that's my aim in the game anyways. Yeah. Because the more I can get out there and get on the algorithm or you know, just spread my message of raising awareness for suicide prevention, the more I've accomplished my mission.
Wait.
And so if you're watching this, I want you to know that you are a winner. Every day of life is a victory. In the race of life, you are number one. Because we're all tied. We're all in the race of life and we're all tied for number one. But that doesn't mean we aren't racing hard and going hard. It's just a complicated thing, life. But we're all in this together. I really believe that. It may not seem like it, but we really are all on the same team. And sometimes that makes sense, and sometimes that doesn't make sense. Because, I mean, when you're getting help from somebody, it's easy to see that we're all on the same team. But if somebody's robbing you or beating you up, it's pretty hard to feel like all of humanity is in this together, you know? So it's a flexible truth. And you gotta take it when you can, you know? But you also gotta know how to survive. Yeah. This weekend I'll be carrying the pallet another 10 kilometers, and I'm gonna just keep doing that. So spread the word. Captain Canada is gonna just keep trying to spread awareness for suicide prevention, and he's gonna keep doing that until there's no more suicide. So I might be at it for a while. Hey, we got another upvote. Rock and roll. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're all in this together. I hope wherever you are, it's as beautiful as it is here. Oh, AZZWRLD, looks like Azzy World 5194, says, love your videos, man. Noble, man. Thank you. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. And I love you, whoever you are. I want you to know that you're a winner. And you're number one in the race of life. And we're all tied for number one. We're all in this together. I want you to know that life is a victory. It just doesn't always feel like it. And I want you to know that your problems matter. And I'll do anything to prove that I care. So spread the word. Captain Canada is going to keep raising awareness for suicide prevention until there ain't no more suicide. Hopefully, we can accomplish something. I love you all. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer because I got to go to the hospital and I got to visit my dad. He's not doing very well right now. He's doing a lot better than he was, but he's still got a lot of recovering to do, you know. So if you're I'm not a person of prayer, but if you're a person of prayer, if you would like to give an extra prayer for my dad, I certainly wouldn't be against that. I just wish there was more I could do, you know. It sucks to feel powerless. Yeah. But I'm gonna end this live stream. I think this was a pretty good live stream, actually. It was short, but we had a decent amount of traffic. I'm Captain Canada, Joseph Arthur Roszell. I want to thank you for watching. I want to wish you all luck in the world. I love you. And I want you to remember that suicide is never the answer. Ever. Oh, hey there, I was just about to take off. But I want you to know that you are a winner. So I'll just say my goodbyes one more time. I'm Captain Canada, Joseph Arthur Roszell. I want to thank you for watching. I want to wish you all luck in the world. I love you, and I want you to remember that suicide is never the answer. Peace out. For now.